everybody. Welcome to another episode of Motorcycle Monday. This episode's going to be a bit longer because we got a 1,000-mile adventure to cover, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, like I always say,
all right, here we go.
Time for some breakfast. After our hearty breakfast at the Big Biscuit, we just had a little bit of quick prayer time, and then it was off to the first leg of the adventure.
King of the road, trailer for sailoring. That trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no cigarettes, but trailer for sailoring. Give, man of me, don't pay no. Trailer for sailoring. Trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no. Trailer for sailoring. Give, man of me, by no means. King of the road.
Alright, we have made it to, wow, my beard looks rough, Enid, Oklahoma. Alright, what do you think, Latte? How was that ride?
Man, going all the way from Portland to LA in a few hours is like really something.
Alright, yeah, we've gone from Tulsa to Enid, is all. Just so we are aware. Time for gas and food. And after a quick snack break and a gas break, it was time to get back after it. So we have made it to Woodward from Enid, and there's pretty much nothing between here and Guyman. So yeah, so last fill up on our way to Guyman.
I believe in you. Trap, dreams. Yeah. I know you only saw me for a few times, but I knew you all my life. I always think about you in the nighttime. The moon gives off your light, and it reminds me of you. What on earth am I gonna say to you?
Well, not only have we made it to Guyman, we are here at the start of the 5-state run, and music's cutting down, so here we go. I am with Priesthood Phil. He's the chaplain of the No Man's Land chapter. Tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing here.
Well, you hear jokes about what happens out in the panhandle of Oklahoma. Well, this happens. It's a 5-state poker run. The Iron Thunder 5-state poker run. This is the 23rd year. We generally get about 1,000 bikes. 5 states is just what it says. It's approximately a 330 mile ride. You do punch stops in Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, Kansas, New Mexico, and if I missed one, it's the states that are close by.
It'll be the 5th one.
It's a great thing. We raise money and we are able to help people in need all year long.
So at the end of the day, we all crashed at Priesthood Phil's house, and we found out there was some issues with one of the bikes. We had to start putting the exhaust back together. Not a major issue, it was just falling off. So it looks a little bit like duct tape and baling wire, but it's actually some putty and wrap, and we put hose clamps on it and a tin can and all kinds of fun stuff, but we got it to stay together. Once we got that wrapped up, we had to get a good night's sleep, or at least as much as we could, and roll out first thing in the morning to a nice breezy 47-degree ride. Alright, we are now in Stratford, Texas, with a little chilly early morning ride. And one thing you don't get in a car is all the smells and the temperatures and all that stuff, but we got 10 shades of poop on this ride. So we're at our first stop, and this is where we're gonna do the punch cards and stuff for the poker run. Once we got most of the bikes through the first stop and got all the cards punched, it was time for us to head on out to the second location. Second stop here, and with my boy Tex.
What's going on?
All right, where are we at?
So we're in Clayton, New Mexico, and we're here punching these cards, getting ready to run into the prettiest part of this run, which is in the Black Mesa. Beautiful day, beautiful ride. We got good groups out here riding. Everybody's being safe, so it's a wonderful time. We kind of wish you guys were with us as well.
On to step 3. We are at the 4th stop, and I am somewhere in Colorado. Anyway, that's 4 states, and then we're headed back. We are at our 4th stop with
Elkhart, Kansas.
With my Prospect Grit. What do you think so far?
My brain feels like a fried egg. I think it's good.
I concur. So we're ready for that 5th stop. Well, at this point, I think all the travel videos are starting to look the same. So I figured I'd throw a few pictures in of the people and the fun that we had as we head on back to Guyman. So this is my first 5-state run, and also Latte's first 5-state run. What'd you think, brother?
Man, it's such a different experience than I thought. I mean, the first thing I can say is it's so much bigger than I thought. Even getting here a day before and even doing setup, there's so much more happening than I thought. And you know how the word says everything that can be shaken will be shaken? We saw a lot of parts falling off the day, so it was funny. So, yeah. It was good.
We did have a couple of minor inconveniences, but we did not have anything noteworthy this time. We didn't.
My exhaust is pretty interesting.
Well, okay, his exhaust is pretty much falling off. That's maybe.
Blew a hole in it. It's fancy trash. It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So we're both pretty tired, but loving it, and we still got to ride back to Tulsa tomorrow.
Yeah, get to ride back to Tulsa.
So we get to, exactly. So, all right. So after another evening at Phil's house and crashing out for a little while, we got up the next morning, had a little bit of breakfast, took our time getting around, and got back on the road.
I kept thinking, I wonder if you're going to start sputtering out. I know we hit over 120 miles. I wish I wouldn't have. I forgot. Oh. So I don't know exactly how much. Whatever you did, it's a record. I made it. Yeah, I made it.
We are on our first stop on the way back home. Hey, Shockwave, any idea where we are? Woodward? Yeah. Okay. Well, just a little bit further. That was what, 100 miles?
Enid will be halfway.
Enid will be halfway. Okay. Well, Woodward, here we are. Okay, so where are we right now? This is Yip. We're in Eden.
Okay. Oh, my hair's terrible.
Yeah, my face is terrible, so no problem. So we just went how many miles?
Like from when we left originally?
I don't know.
743. That was
Grit.
75.
Grit just guessed. What'd you guess?
743.
Okay, what'd you say?
875.
And Shockwave, where you at? There you are. 878.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay. We're getting close to the 900 mile mark. From your house? Okay. So how much further do we have to go from Enid?
Like 130 miles or something like
About
that.
130 miles.
Oh,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, so probably like 115.
Okay, about 115. All right. Well, we are going to definitely break 1,000 miles this weekend, so I'm ready to be home. And oh look, more writing. Home sweet home, baby. Thanks for watching this episode. We'll see you on the next one.